Hey, what's up YouTube? It's me, Sarah, and today I am going to be doing a get ready with me video. So I've never done a video like this before. I'm pretty excited. I wanted to make a video like this because I've been receiving comments on multiple videos of mine asking what type of makeup I use. I just felt like it'd be fun to make a video and showcase all of my makeup products that I like to use in a simple minimal makeup routine. So I'm not wearing any makeup right now. All I did with my skin this morning is I rinsed it with water, moisturized, and then put my SPF on, and I have lip balm on. But that is all that I have on my skin. When it comes to makeup, it doesn't have to be super complicated unless you want it to be. But I also really wanted to showcase the wonderful and awesome Merit Beauty products that I was gifted with. I just really wanted to say thank you so much, Merit Beauty, for giving me these amazing makeup items. They have literally changed my life. I'm so obsessed with them. So if y'all are interested in any of these Merit Beauty makeup products, I will link them down below in the description box. And just so y'all are aware, with every purchase through the link, I do receive a small percentage of commission. So if you do want to support me and my channel out, I would highly appreciate it. Okay, so first, I'm a little backwards, okay? I'm not a makeup artist. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I really just go off of how my skin looks, how my face is feeling, and I adjust my makeup from there. I like to start with priming my lashes with this primer here. This is the L'Oreal Voluminous base. And I prime my lashes first because you actually have to give it some time to set in before you put mascara on. So for me, it's just a time saver, especially in the morning. I have to be quick and get ready for school, and I prime my lashes using this. And I just dropped it. I'm just a mess this morning. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just a mess. I'm a hot mess. Okay, so I go in with my primer, and it looks just like this. So I go in and I coat my lashes. Just go like that. I notice whenever I put mascara on without using the primer, my lashes don't look as long or as full. So I really like this primer. And I have to thank my sister because she's the one who introduced me to it. So my life changed, really. So I got my lashes primed. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm just gonna let that chill for a little bit. So it always takes me like 10 to 12 minutes to put on makeup, and then I'm out the door. So for me, it's so important that I have a quick routine like that. So when it comes to anything beauty, I do really appreciate a minimalist beauty routine. I feel like that was enough time to set in. Next, I'm gonna go in with my mascara. So I'm using the Merit Beauty mascara. Sorry. I'm going to be using the Merit Beauty mascara in Perfect Black. I love this mascara. Like, it's hard for me because sometimes during the day my mascara will like smear on the bottom part here because I laugh or I smile a lot during the day. But this one doesn't do that. It actually stays on my lashes perfectly without smearing. So I really, really love this one. And honestly, I do mascara first because I'm pretty messy when it comes to applying mascara to my lashes. So sometimes I have to go in and clean it before I do anything else with my makeup routine. But yeah, this mascara makes the lashes look so natural. So that's kind of like what the lashes look like. I really like it. So next, after I do my mascara, then I like to go in with my concealer. So the concealer that I absolutely love, it's worth every single penny, is the Tarte Shape Tape. So I love this concealer. This is in the light medium, and you get this whole tube, and it works so well with me. This concealer just helps me achieve that put together look without having to wear actual foundation. Because, yeah, I just don't want to have to wear foundation all the time. I feel like my skin can't quite breathe, so it's nice when I can just put concealer on and that's really it. So I'm just spot treating, looking at areas of uneven skin tone, and if I have any pimples. I have a pimple on my chin right now, so that's why this glob is a little bit bigger. But yeah, I just go in and I kind of spot treat, and that's really it. I don't like to do too much. But I like the warmth of my finger because it helps blend out the concealer a little bit better than any of the brushes that I've tried. And I just kind of pat it in like this. Because I have textured skin, especially on my cheeks and my temples, it's also very important that I pay attention to where I'm applying makeup, because sometimes when you have the pitted or uneven texture in your skin, the makeup can exacerbate it. It can really emphasize the uneven skin. This is for my fellow acne scar sufferers. I don't like to put concealer right on the scar. I go on like a flatter part of my face and kind of blend towards that. I don't have the same issue with this concealer when it comes to really emphasizing skin texture or uneven skin texture, which is why this concealer has become a favorite of mine. And that's really it when it comes to concealer. Next, I'm gonna go in with powder. I don't really need to wear a ton of makeup, and I feel like it just makes my skin look worse when I wear heavy makeup. Again, I focus a lot when it comes to my makeup routine based off of my skin. The health of my skin is so important, and your makeup will only look as smooth as, you know, how well you're taking care of your skin. So it's a reflection of that for me, and I don't want to cover it anymore because I've really struggled with putting on so much makeup back in the day to cover every single imperfection on my skin. Where I'm at with my skin and my confidence is I don't want to cover it. You know, I just want to even out the base. So I go in with this BareMinerals powder. I really like this powder. This is in the shade Camel, but I don't know if they have the shade anymore. I've been looking for it and I can't find it in any Ulta. Maybe I'm just overlooking it, but this is my favorite one. I'm almost out. I just kind of go like this, press on my skin, and I just wear powder really as my foundation, but the concealer really helps it out when it comes to not having to wear a lot of makeup. Because I have the acne scarring on my cheek, it's also important that I pay attention to where I'm placing the powder. I don't want to emphasize my skin texture, right? You kind of want to give yourself a good even base when it comes to skin tone, but also the texture of your skin. Because if you kind of put the powder too much on your scarring, you're going to really show the pits. And for me, my skin looks fine without makeup, but when I put makeup on, sometimes the makeup just doesn't work well with my skin, and it can actually make my skin look worse than it actually does. So I don't want to put on makeup and make my skin look worse. Looks like I ran out of hair on my face. There we go. Wait a second. So I go back in with my concealer just to kind of reinforce where I put it the first time. So I got this big pimple on my chin. I'm around my time of month, so my friend decided to pop up today. And you know what's great about skincare is that if you can achieve even skin tone, you can actually help camouflage a lot of your skin imperfections. So an even skin tone is key. You know, a lot of my money goes towards proper skincare because first and foremost, the function and the health of your skin. But if you're really into it for cosmetic purposes, which is fine as long as you're taking care of your skin, your makeup just goes on a lot smoother when you're really taking care of it. I know this is a makeup routine, but I'm gonna talk your ear off when it comes to skincare because skincare is important. I'm actually gonna go in with blush. I go pretty ham with blush, okay? Merit Beauty blush in this shade Cheeky. So I love this blush. I love it, love it, love it. And I love this blush because you can really build it. So it's very natural. Take a brush, I go like this, and I put it kind of like this. I'm trying to lift my face, right? And it comes off very light, but you build on it. You can really build on this blush. I bring it to the middle because I want to look like I'm blushing 24/7. No matter what you're saying to me, I'm blushing. And I love blush because it just really brings a lot of warmth to my face. It gives me more of a youthful appearance. You can apply as much or as little as you want. I'm gonna go on a little bit more. And again, this is a really natural one, so it's not gonna make you look like a clown. And I go like this because it helps lift up your face. So I think that's enough for blush. I don't like to go too red. I don't know if you guys can even tell on camera. In person, it looks more noticeable. So once I'm done with blush, I kind of go in with highlight. The highlight that I love is the Merit Beauty Highlighting Balm in the shade Cava. So I just take it, and it's so cute because it's just like a little roller. Put on the tip of my nose, here, kind of go right there, where the light would naturally fall. I use my index finger, and I just kind of go like that. So like I said before, I use my finger for a lot of blending because I can really kind of get in there, like the nooks and crannies on my face. Because I love like very natural, minimal beauty, but when you look up close, there are these nice little details that you wouldn't really pick up on camera. So the next thing that I am going to do are my brows. So I'm going in with the Merit Beauty Volumizing Pomade in the shade Brown. It's a mixture of a pomade, but it also helps keep my brow hairs in place. So when I go like this, I just kind of brush up. But look, it's already helping fill in my brows without me doing much work. And it's keeping the brow hairs in place. So this is just an awesome, awesome product. I didn't even do much. All I did was brush my brows, but this is such an awesome product. So what I'm gonna do next, because my eyebrows are a little bit complicated, I'm actually gonna go in with this tiny little brush, smooth it out, and fill in any areas that you feel you need a little bit more help with. I also use this Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz pencil in the shade Caramel to kind of give it a little bit more shape because my eyebrows are crooked. Okay, they're not easy to handle at all. Alright, I think that's the best that it's gonna get. I really think that's the best it's gonna get. So I'm gonna leave my brows alone before I super focus on them. The eyeshadow palette that I really love is the Modern Renaissance eyeshadow. I've been using it for years now and I just love it. So I'm gonna go in and use the raw sienna and I apply it all over my lid. So I start with this as a base. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. It's Cypress Umber, and I'm gonna lightly tap it because this is a really pigmented shade, and I'm putting this in my crease. And I'm sorry for my voice. It's early in the morning, y'all. I'm super tired. I haven't really gotten a lot of sleep this weekend. I know beauty sleep is important, but I also have brunch very, very soon. So I'm getting ready to actually see my friend for brunch. I'm like stuffed up. I sound sick, gross. So I'm sorry, y'all. I hope that y'all enjoy this video. But I'm so tired right now. I don't know how this is looking. I hope I don't look too crazy to y'all. And then I like to go in with the Antique Bronze with my finger. And I just pat it. Or I smooth it out on the center of my lid. Because I feel like the colors work really well together and I really like them. And then I go and I do the same thing on the other side with my other finger. This routine is just something that I've experimented with over the years and I found just works really well for me. Everyone's different, so I feel like with skincare and makeup, you really just have to find what works for you. It's very individualized and it should be fun. Next, I'm going to go in with Tempera, and I'm holding the palette like this because I don't want anything to drop on my carpet. I'm kind of weird about makeup being in places that it shouldn't be, like on my clothes and stuff, so I really try to avoid that. And I just put Tempera right below my eyebrows. For my bottom part, I'm only going to apply the raw sienna, and that's it for eyeshadow. I really don't do more than that. I'm going in with the Merit Beauty Tinted Lip Oil in the shade Pink Beets. So there's very, very little, if any, transfer. When I'm in school and I'm drinking coffee or water, I don't want my lipstick and all that showing and being stuck to the bottle or whatever. This one has very little transfer. It's a beautiful shade. I love it. And it is very moisturizing for my lips. I already have lip balm on, but I just add this on top of my lip balm, and that's it. It'll dry and it'll stick, and it'll just be perfect. So this is what I look like. I just go back in at the very end for some touch-ups when it comes to my blush, because again, the blush does fade throughout the day, so it's kind of like one of the first things that kind of disappears during the day, so I do like to load up a little bit and go back in. So now I actually have to get dressed and ready for brunch. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was informative in some type of way and it answers some of y'all's questions. I'm surprised I'm even getting makeup questions, but it's such a compliment and it really flatters me. Thank you again, everybody, for sticking it out with me and watching. Let me know down below if you guys enjoyed this video, if it was informative, if you've tried any of these wonderful Merit Beauty products. Thank you again to Merit Beauty. These products were just amazing. I'm so honored I was gifted with it. Thank you, everyone, and please stay tuned. I post every single Monday.